Welcome back to the Michigan Business Beat, brought to you on the Michigan Business Network. Chris Holman here, and we're coming to you again from our studios at the Capital Region International Airport. We're going to go cross town, spend a little time with Kim Hafley. She's the Director of Business Development, Client Relations, and Recruitment for Foster Swift from Lansing, with 5 offices throughout the state. And I always say 5 thinking, oh, is it 10 this week or is it 3? You guys have expanded at such a rate. It's been incredible. Welcome to the show, Kim.
Thanks. I'm excited to be here today.
So let's let everybody know a little bit about Foster Swift. Just give us a quick overview.
Sure. As you referenced, we have 5 offices. We're a full service law firm. So we serve businesses, municipalities, organizations, trade associations, nonprofits, and then of course individuals.
Yeah, it's a huge firm and really, really well known and respected in the law industry. So how's Foster Swift helping Michigan businesses stay ahead of evolving tax and employment regulations and the big beautiful bill, etc.?
Yes, yes. There's a lot of change going on, and so I think one of the things that we've really tried to do is make some of that information accessible and make it a little easier to understand. And how we've done that is really through kind of a 3-prong education. If you go to our website at fosterswift.com and go to the News and Resources tab, you'll see that we have a host of videos. We have a host of newsletters, blogs, and then also, like you, Chris, we're doing a little podcasting these days. And 2 in particular for our business folks is our Second Wednesday podcast, which is once a month, and we hit a hot topic. For example, next Wednesday, we're going to be talking about what employers need to think about on the employment law front for 2026. It's a half hour fast and furious of what you need to know. And if you go to our website, you can sign up. There's no cost. And if it's not a convenient time and you sign up, you'll get a link emailed directly to your email, and you don't have to go hunting for it. The other podcast we have, which is also a monthly one, is called Businesswoman Talking, which is hosted by 2 of our women business attorneys on just not only, what issues you need to be thinking about as a businesswoman owner, but also, kind of that perspective, overcoming the challenges, building that network to help you face some of those curveballs that come down the pike, no matter how much you plan. And so our goal really is to put a lot of resources very easily accessible to people. So, because let's face facts, most of the time we have these great ideas. It's at 1 a.m. and you want answers now. And thank goodness for the internet, we can at least go and do some searching. So we really want to make tools accessible so that people have the resources and are able to say, hey, you know what, this is above my pay grade here. I need to get my legal counsel involved, or maybe I need to get my accountant involved. And for certain topics like succession planning, or if you're thinking about selling your business or buying a business, you really need the whole team, and I think that's one of the things that makes Foster Swift really special, in that we do a really good job of working and playing with other professional service providers to help businesses achieve their goals.
I will testify to that too, because when we need expertise in some of my CEO networks, more often than not, we wind up with someone from Foster Swift. So it's really good stuff. Hey, you alluded to this a little bit, and I think we're gonna see some, I guess, real bump in rates for healthcare. What trends are you seeing in employee benefits planning, and what should companies be doing to adapt?
That is the hot question right now, and as being my purview is a little more on the business development side. I think really people have to get looking at what they want to do early. They have to think about what their goals are. And there's 2 points. One, you need to be able to fiscally afford it, and 2, you also you're competing for talent. So it's a really tough ball game. And so I think this is a great area where you have to assemble your team. Your accountant has to be able to tell you how it's fitting in there. Your attorney needs to tell you based on your size and industry what you need to be doing. And then, you need to be having your assurance agent available to say, here are the options and this is how we can package it for you. And then also, I think it's really important in the benefits front to really make sure you're including your internal HR team. In some cases, hiring external HR consultants to help you really package it so that you can show your employees the benefits that you're, offering them and the value and how much you value them. Because I think employee benefits is definitely a very hot topic these days.
Well, you're absolutely right. And it's also a big recruiting tool. So those of you who are business owners out there, get on top of this topic because you're going to need it. Kim, thanks so much for joining us. Kim Hafley. She's the Director of Business Development and Client Relations and Recruitment for Foster Swift with 5 offices throughout the state of Michigan. Keep up the good work, and thank you for lending your firm's expertise to us when we need it most.
Thank you, Chris.
You're watching the Michigan Business Beat on the Michigan Business Network. I'm Chris Holman. We'll be back with more.